I'm so happy that I didn't leave him because I would never find what I have with him in anybody else. And it's gotten so much better. It's like a whole different ball game. And it's like, I always think about it like, damn, if I would have left, I'd be missing out on this. Everybody talks about how smart I am. She knows a lot for her age. If I'm so intelligent, why would you think I would put myself in a situation like this? Like, I believe that people deserve chances because things happen. Mistakes are made. A lot of girls, you cheat on them one time, they're gone. I've never been that type of girl. It might be a thing for a couple months. It might be a thing for a couple days. It might be a thing for as long as you can take it. If that person doesn't understand how much y'all love each other enough to stop, then that's when you leave. My mother has done unspeakable things to me. You know what people say? Even online. That's your mom. Why don't people say that's your man? But just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up a family? Could be with he's a very attractive man. He's very charming. Like, he could literally be with anybody he wants to be with.
What's up, y'all? It's Tay Tay Baby, and I want to talk about this. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to shame this girl, make fun of her, or crack jokes or anything like that, because I do not think DV is funny. But I've also been in a DV situation, so I'm going to speak on this from experience. There are times where you can't tell women shit. You got to let them get abused over and over again until they can't take it no more or until they finally get sick. Again, if you've never been through this, you're going to be like, what is she talking about? It's true. You will help them. You will give them conversations. You will get them therapy. You'll get them pep talks. You help them go to the gym and they'll go right on back to the same guy that hurt them. And before I get into this big old deep conversation, a lot of you women like to say, oh, it's Stockholm Syndrome. 12% of people, not women, people suffer from that. That's very small. I highly doubt a lot of you women even know what that is. And the reason why I get so passionate about this is because one of the things you don't understand, it's not Stockholm Syndrome, it's learned behavior. Look what she just said. Her mom treats her the same way, hits her, abuses her, yells at her, talks to her crazy. When you are growing up in an environment of chaos, this feels like home to you. You could not be with a regular man until you kill the old part of you. So the old self needs to be destroyed in order to love a new type of man. Until you heal that part of you that doesn't like toxic, doesn't like a guy who's cheating, a man that you got to constantly chase, just like you chase your mother, chase your father. It's the mother and father wound. You're going to keep looking for that in partners and not realize it, okay? That high anxiety, the high and lows is something you crave. It's called chaos because it's a learned behavior. You now got your mind to literally love this chemical in your brain. So stop saying it's Stockholm Syndrome because not everybody suffers from that. I'm so tired of women spewing these things around when they don't even know the percentage of people who have it, and not everybody gets it. You have to be diagnosed, and most women don't even get help for these type of things. This situation bothers me so much. Why? Because not only is this woman tiny, look how small she is compared to that guy. All it takes is one blow to the head, pop something in her head, aneurysm, gone. Hemorrhaging, gone. You women will come on these apps and cry to the whole world about, oh my God, help me, he's this and that, and then go right back to him. I'm going to say this. I hope that no women ever have to suffer from this. I wish men didn't put their hands on women. And I know there are some women who abuse men. This is not what we're talking about. If you watch all the videos, he was attacking her. There's not one video of her attacking him. So let's please stop. This is not that type of video. And if I see certain comments talking about women do it, I'm going to block you. I'm so tired of the back and forth when you're not listening. Let's stay on topic. This is about a woman getting abused by a man, okay? It happens every single day. I get really bothered because if you're going to come on the internet and cry to the whole world, make sure you're the first person to leave that man. There are people out here who are willing to help you, make you a GoFundMe, help fund you, help your motel fees so that you can get help. I'd be one of those people. But if you're going to go back to that dude, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. Why am I going to waste my hard-earned money on somebody who's going to go right back to somebody who's going to take you out? This is not love. Ladies, it's not your fault. Ladies, you're deserving of love. Ladies, you deserve better. Ladies, you deserve somebody who's going to look at you and think that you're beautiful. If you do not believe this, you are going to keep running into Ike Turners and you're going to keep going dancing around in circles of a carousel of hell. And I don't want anybody to experience this because once you get into an abusive relationship, do you know how hard it is to be in regular relationships? I feel like this is not something people talk about. The moment a guy even calls you a name, you're out of there. The moment a guy even raises his voice, your hands are shaking, you're out of there. There's times where you can't even sleep because your dreams are awful. You'll be out of there. I'm telling you, this type of stuff messes up your nervous system, takes you out of your femininity, and makes you masculine. If I were you, please, ladies, stay away from men like this. I don't hate her. I don't hate anybody in the video. I just wish that she'd understand she's more deserving of love. And when I watch Bad Baby, I don't judge her from like a standpoint of like, oh, she's this and that. No, I judge her from a standpoint of like, if I was her big sister, I'd want her out of there. I don't think I don't know the person that she's with. You know what I mean? And I personally don't respect men who put their hands on women, especially unprovoked. But one of the things I noticed by watching her videos with him is she's very codependent and she has an anxious attachment style. Remember how I was saying earlier, anxious attachment style has a dark side to it. The please, baby, I love you, and begging and pleading and following and all that. She has that. Men like him are never going to like stuff like that. He's going to constantly push you away. You should never have to go through hell, go through nails and getting attacked for your man to love you in the end. That's crazy. It's one thing for you guys to maybe have disagreements here and there. You guys trying to understand each other. I totally get it. Once somebody puts the pause on you, it is done, mamacita. It's over. Once a man starts cheating on you, it's done. Haven't we keep seeing examples of like Cardi B? Look how many times she got cheated on. Did he ever change? Do you think he's going to change? Didn't he sleep with her friend, Alabama Barker? And don't you think that's the worst type of cheating? It wasn't even with a random chick. It was with a chick you were cool with. That man don't care about your feelings. That man don't care about your mental health. And you know what's even more sad? I've watched Bad Baby for a minute and I watched some of her stuff and it makes me really sad knowing that she's been raped, knowing that she's been abused her whole life. It's like she never gets a break and she never had a chance at love, but she's never going to get that chance because she wants to stick with somebody who does this to her. And I also seen a video of her saying, I don't want to share things no more because everybody's making fun of me and crucifying me. I'm not making fun of you. I don't think this is funny. I love Bad Baby. I've always liked her. I thought she was funny as heck. I like her music. I'm not going to sit here and kick a woman while she's down, but from somebody who has been in a DV situation, I'm telling you, it never gets better. That person only thinks, okay, cool. She's decided to stay. It enables them. It might not happen right now, but later down the line, please, if you come back on the internet because things got worse, let's not keep crying to us because what do you want us to do about it? People would love to help other people if they are ready to leave. But the reason why a lot of these men keep doing shit like this is because women like her keep enabling them. Stop staying with cheaters. Stop staying with abusers. The more women that stop dealing with these men, the more men are going to fucking learn and sit in their own bath of misery. Think about this. If every man went cheating and abusing these women and women left those dudes alone, these men would not think anything of what they're doing is good. Because now they got to sit with that shit. But no, women will see a bad boy. Women will see a certain guy and still be with him. Like I guarantee you one day Offset's going to have another girlfriend or another partner. I don't think he's the worst person, but again, he doesn't have good qualities to be a husband. I don't understand why people constantly abuse their partners, cheat on their partners, lie to their partners, hit their part. I don't understand that. Why be with somebody if you're going to fuck up their whole mental health? And then a lot of these men that are like this, only the toxic men, only specific toxic men, I'm not talking about all men. Y'all want to lead so bad, but what are you leading women into? Show me what leadership you're showing us. Having our eyes fucked up, having us wear glasses, messing up our face, destroying us, messing around with our best friends, sleeping around. Oh, it's in our nature to sleep around. Then maybe you guys should stay away from women until you get that out of yourself. And I just want to say one more thing. Testosterone is declining every single day. There's not as much masculinity as there was before. You can even look at the stats. So when you guys are saying it's in your nature, I doubt that, bud. Let's stop enabling your poor behavior because you don't have any fucking morals and you don't have any standards. And clearly you don't care about your well-being. This is the mother of your child and you're whooping on her. Do you see how small she is? Are you watching those videos? Imagine being close to her. I would not want my sister to be with somebody like this. I would not want my friend or anybody I'm close to be with somebody like this. Because the last thing I would ever want to happen to my friend is her get unalived. All it takes is one blow to the head or him to kick her in a certain way and she dies. She's not big, y'all. She's small. I want you to watch this movie. This movie right here is called Waves. This movie is a beautiful movie. If you watch Euphoria, it's with the girl Alexia Demi. It talks about toxic relationships and how one bad move can end your whole relationship. I'm not going to spoil it, but I suggest you watch it. Men go through a lot of trauma and so do women, but that doesn't mean we have to implement trauma on each other. I pray that you guys flourish. I pray that you guys find God. I pray that you guys get healing and you get help. But if I were you as a man, stay away from women if you are angry. Stay away from women if you do not respect them. And this goes for women as well. Stop getting into relationships to destroy the other person. Leave them the hell alone and heal yourselves before you hurt somebody.